If you've ever struggled with drawing the human body and thought, why does this look so weird? You're not alone. I am artist Muthuswamy. Anatomy can feel intimidating, but today I'm going to share some 5 tips to learn practical anatomy drawing tips that will instantly improve your art. Let's get started. I was thinking about learning anatomy. Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, these are my favorite artists at that time. So I decided to myself to start anatomy in way back 2026. Being a beginner in anatomy is not that easy because there's a bunch of tutorials out there on YouTube that is very effective. But I always confuse what should I learn first. I don't know where to start and learn about bones, muscles, and how to draw and connect different parts of the male and female body to improve your character illustrations with this anatomy tutorial. So I tried my best to keep photos for over a month straight, practicing the anatomy without hesitating and overthinking about learning anatomy. And here's the things I learned when I start with anatomy. Start with simple shapes. One of the biggest mistakes artists make is jumping straight into details. Instead, break the body down into simple shapes, circles, boxes, and cylinders. Think of the rib cage as an oval, the pelvis as a box, and the limbs as cylinders. This helps you focus on structure and proportion before worrying about muscles or details. So first of all, start with the basic shapes. I did this a lot in my old sketchbook, every single day without leaving any space in it. And that's because I don't want to waste any space when I'm drawing, so that I can see my process. And plus, I cannot afford buying another sketchbook. So starting with the basic shapes is the most important things to do if you're a beginner. It is the most useful things to learn that will allow you to draw, well, basically anything. Now this is where the actual anatomy comes in. But first, you have to find really good references. A lot. I mean really a lot. As of mine, I download hundreds of models references in the Pinterest. Learn proportions first. Before muscles, learn basic body proportions. A common guideline is that the adult human body is about 7 to 8 heads tall. You don't need to be perfect, just understanding proportions will stop your figures from looking too short, too long, or unbalanced. Study the skeleton and muscle. Muscles don't float, they attach to bones. So learning basic skeletal anatomy is a game changer. Pay attention to the spine, shoulders, rib cage, and pelvis. Once you understand the skeleton, your poses will look more solid and believable. You don't need to memorize every muscle. Start with the big, visible ones, like the chest, shoulders, upper arms, thighs, and calves. Understanding how these muscles stretch and compress during movement will make your drawings feel more dynamic. Draw from real references. Avoid drawing only from imagination. Use photo references, anatomy books, or live models whenever possible. Studying real bodies helps you understand how anatomy actually looks, not how you think it looks. Practice gesture drawing. Every day, I draw 10 gesture drawings with 3 minutes each. Observation is everything important, so you have to pay attention of what you're looking at on the picture. Using those simple shapes that I drew earlier, you can construct and break it down the figure in simple shapes. It is important, though, by references at all times, especially if you're a beginner. And for the last one, focusing on the body parts and pick which ones you have to concentrate the study at anatomy. This is one of my favorite. Anatomy takes time. Even professional artists are still learning. Practice a little every day, study consistently, and don't be afraid to make bad drawings. That's how you improve. Because it is how you construct the details and figure it out of how the matters work on the body parts. So you have to remember all those information to able to redraw it again until you master. And then again, you could use the simple shapes to simplify the overwhelming muscle to make it more clear and understandable. And as is always, make it simple. So yeah, that's all, folks. That's how I study my anatomy. And don't forget to have an inspiration artist that always inspires you in drawing. And always be mindful that practice is always lucky. If you want to learn more anatomy, then click my next video. Thanks for watching.